Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Helena Ricci, I'm a harpist based in London and this is my second vlog. Out of everything that happened in 2020, this is by far the most insane experience and rewarding experience I had. Of all the ups and downs within the music industry, I never expected to make my West End debut in 2020. Out of everything in the middle of a pandemic. How crazy is that? So I'm really fortunate to be taking you with me on this journey. Something else I wanted to show with this vlog is to show how much a production takes, how many people are involved in the production and how much effort is put into it, because especially if you only see, and I sometimes only see the front end of the production and the performance, you only see the actors and you think, oh, they do it once or twice and then it works and it's magic and they're all professionals so they know how to do it. And we don't get to see the backstage work very often, and I think it's crucial to make the arts more understandable, and so this is part of my mission to make music more accessible. On my first vlog that I did, I took you on my audition day, so if you want to watch that, you can. I'm going to try and link it somewhere there, somewhere. One advice, there's going to be a lot involved in this vlog, so bring some tea, eat some biscuits, and even better, if you're at home, locked down, just do some workout, and so you'll feel like you're actually doing something instead. So,
Not at all.
He's a super cool conductor.
Leave Gary. So to your right, up 2 flights of stairs, follow Kath.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
I'm following you. Because you seem to know where you're going, so.
No idea, but there's signs. What was your name again?
Helena, what's yours? Kath. Cool, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Alright, I'm going to talk you through what we're going to be doing today. We've got a form here for you to complete. Essentially it says we'll be doing 2 tests. One is an antigen, which is a swallow up your nose, and the other is an antibody to see if you've ever had it.
Okay, so I'm a harpist, so I need to use my fingers, so I was thinking of doing on the small one. If that's okay. Really?
If you'd really like to take a picture. We've never had this before either. There's so many firsts today for us.
So I've had it.
Yes, but you can have it again. You are not immune. You'll have it.
No, of course. I was not expecting that because I was like at home all the time. I didn't go out at all. Oh, right. And I haven't met anyone. Amazing. So I don't know how I could have caught it, but apparently I had COVID at some point, which is a good news, I guess. So apparently I had COVID at one point. But which means I had it, so I don't have it tomorrow. So tomorrow rehearsal starts. So we're in the hallway of the Dominion Theatre, and the thing that musicians love the most is coffee breaks. So whenever people on coffee, there's no one here around. And I'm not actually playing on my harp today. Luckily, I'm playing the harpist harp. Ta-da! Which is lovely and it sounds really good. And there's no extra chairs, so musicians have become really good at stacking chairs because it needs to be the right height. So stacking chairs, diploma today. Yeah, one early. 21. Are you queuing in the 21? Wait, 1920 repeats? No.
Yes. This is safety, so it could be a repeat, it could not be a repeat, it could be so but just be on the lookout and that's
okay.
Yeah.
So because they're putting the setup on the stage now, they're rehearsing downstairs in the hallway, which is beautiful. It's really gilded and shiny and golden, so it's really nice. And then they're going to put everyone on stage once it's done. And now I'm kind of lost because there's so many doors, look. So many doors. And I can't remember which way I came. So let's find. Haha, I'm so tempted to go visit. I'm just curious. Nice. Okay, I'm definitely lost. Definitely lost. I think it was this door. I think so. Yes, it was. Okay, something we don't get to do very often is to eat in a theatre. Because, I mean, come on, there's not that many places you can eat in a theatre. And that's our restaurant for today. Really quiet, there's hardly anyone in the street, which is great. At last, deserted London. There's no one around in central London and just, where is everyone? Hey, hey, tube for myself. I'm 1 hour too early before the dress rehearsals. That's the final dress performance, rehearsal before the performance. So I've seen there's a few more cuts that I had to work out. So I'm going to meet the harpist and discuss that with her because she knows, she's been to the last rehearsal. So have lunch and then, ooh, look, there's so much food there. But I don't think we're meant to eat it. Sadly. how do they make sure that they're together? And I know that now. The audience can't see them, but you have screens in the theatre where the movements of the conductor, basically you have a video of the conductor live streamed. And the actors, if you really notice carefully, sometimes the actors, and I actually checked fact that was a few of them, if you're sitting in the front rows, you can see their eyes and they're looking at the screens to make sure they're with the conductor. So, fun fact.
You've got 35.4. Thanks. Okay. So COVID testing. Once again. So we're being tested for each. Every 3 days we're being tested on the performance. So all the casts and crew members are tested in the production. COVID testing is winning. I always get lost. And this is quite long to do. This is the wrong way. I just love the noise. Hello! Hello. Wow, there's a big room. Okay, so I've met people from the Dominion Theatre from the team, and they're going to answer some questions because I only see the music side of things but never the backstage, and so I'm going to ask you some questions. So how many people backstage are doing the show?
So on a normal show we have roughly about 100 people. We've got everyone from the orchestra to the dressers, the wigs, the crew, all the performers, plus everyone from the Dominion Theatre. Also people waiting, so deputies that would go on if someone falls ill or there's an accident. So you've got about 5 or 6 of them in their dressing room, so they can do a very quick change if they need to.
Wow, that's impressive. There's so many people around. Thanks so much
for
your question. Today I'm here again at the theatre, and today is really bittersweet because it's my first and actually my last performance of this show. I was going to be playing in 6 shows out of the 30 or so, and I just get to do one, which I quite like anyway, because the lockdown restrictions happen tomorrow, so that means that everything has been cancelled very short notice, and people have to realise that to make a show like this, people have been working since June, July on this, so pretty much 6 months full time working on this to make it happen. So we're all disappointed, but I consider myself lucky that I get to do one show. That's 2:20. What has to be about is I think you're going to get something and do something, and then in the end everything changes and plans get cancelled. So that's been 2:20 I think for all of you and you too. So yeah, that's 2:20 and ups and downs roller coaster. Oh, I'm taking photos! This is cute. That is so cute. He's the lead actor of the show, so he's thinking he's Ebenezer Scrooge in the show. Hello people! Hello, they're all playing, but he's not playing because he's the copyist, but he's still on the bass. And you're playing, but we can't see you because you're the horn. Yeah, can't see. And this is lovely Catherine. So Catherine is the harpist, and I'm depping for her. So whenever she doesn't want to come, then I'm the one playing for her. So yeah, Catherine, hello.
It's your lucky night. Do something bright, something with a twinkle and a glow. To remember the lights on the glow.
Premiere and last performance of this show. I'm so happy it went well. Bittersweet, but really happy, and thanks for coming along. It was fun. There was lots of glisters on my fingers, really hard now. I have blisters everywhere. So I'm going to not play tomorrow, obviously. So yeah. now theatres have to close, which is a shame. So lockdown again, and it really hits the industry really badly because all the freelancers are out of work again.
Message of this production and making a show of such high standard and of such scale in this horrible environment of COVID and pandemic and uncertainty, which for a production of that scale is really horrible to manage, and they did it so well. For me, the main thing was how incredibly uplifting it was for both the members of the production and the audience as well. Everyone in the audience would have had their mental health increase so much, and for me that was the big message of music and theatre and the arts within a difficult time. So thank you so much for being part of my vlog today and for watching, for following me and being part of my journey. I hope you enjoyed, and with you I officially made my West End debut in London. How crazy is that? So I have no idea what 221 will bring. I was going to say 220, but no darling, that was last year. Yeah, I have no idea what 221 will bring. But for one thing for sure, I'm really grateful that you're there watching and you're part of my journey as a musician. So thank you very much, and yeah, I want to say see you next time, but I have no clue when that will be. So see you next time, and until then, take care, and oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel somewhere there, I guess. I don't know. there? I don't know. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!